And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Tanner Bybee. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's outside. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
1 out, base is empty. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Throw over to first. Dives back.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back now at Progressive Field. On the hill for the Reds, Hunter Green.
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
To the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Kwan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In there for strike 1. Green throws over, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Lifted in the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
That one outside. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
First and second, 2 down. He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Bybee back to work. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Stevenson in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. Just missed. Bybee. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Spencer Steer. Bybee checks over to first, and he's back. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that one fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Come on, punch him out.
And 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he chases that one. 2-away now.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. That's outside. And that is ball one. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Second inning here, no score.
One strike.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's a high chopper. Third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Just
Ball
missed.
Two.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he can't come up with it. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is down low. Going to count 1 and 2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one clips the corner. Two out, space is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Gavin Lux. Late on that fastball.
0-1. Ball! That pitch is out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Let's go, Cleveland!
Ball one
That's a
there.
1-1. Nope, outside.
Just
Nope,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge. Popped up left side. Rocchio makes the grab, one away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time up. That misses. 1-0. Lux, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground to third, might be two. Ramirez tossed to second. Out of Santana, two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Just missed. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Fouled off left side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Just missed. Lined into right. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Caught looking his first time up. That one in triple digits. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Cincinnati.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
4th inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in.
2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Tap foul at the plate. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Foul ball.
Struck him out looking. Reds leave one. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Just missed.
Ball two.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And James Kingsley says he won a round. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Carlos Santana, the next to hit, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to first, down the line, and it's foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. One away. The throw to second is offline. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside. Up and in, and now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Angel Martinez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Misses off the plate. And 1-1. Man at second.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering upstairs.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is the inning. Guardians leave 1. And we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Spencer Steer. Spivey back to work. Steer in his 3rd season, 27 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one upstairs.
2-1.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Santana, 2. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swings through that one.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
To the right side. Steer takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fraley should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. That's a little bit low. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Quan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Kyle Manzardo. And that's through there for a strike. On a bounce right side. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Guardians strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Out towards right center field. Brennan makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, TJ Friedel. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the blade, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Bare hand has to hurry. They get the out, and that'll do it.
They didn't have a choice. Slow roller comes in, off balance, barehanded, strike to first base. That's an outstanding play to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Pagan also throwing. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one moves his feet. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Rips that one to right. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Santana at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 1, no strike.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green won't go any further tonight, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game and new pitcher when we get back. Brent Suter on to pitch here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And here is Angel Martinez. Golden opportunity right here. And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Base hit right field. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 down, runner at first. And now here is Will Brennan. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Now the catcher up to hit, Bo Naylor. And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On the ground right side. And it's off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Martinez at third. Brennan over at second. Naylor at first. 1 gone. Slap the other way. Foul. Towards first. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and it's 4-0.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Ball 1, no strikes. First and third, 1 down. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a heater. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Mansardo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the
I
count.
think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brent Suter done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First and second, 2 outs. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That
1-1.
missed by a lot. 1-1.
Inside ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Way high. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 outs. Bases are full. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 5 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Walters, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. That one hit to right. Brennan settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. He is struck out and he is walked. Hit in the air out to center field. Thomas coming on. And that's the third out. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a strike.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Keep it going.
Fly ball to right. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Slider misses outside. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Next pitch is outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Guardians 5 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Walters.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Steer, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Walters, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. The Guardians leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Just missed. That one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux. That one inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Good feed. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 5 and the Reds nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Ashcraft back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Fraley going back for it. Way back there and gone. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. That's in there. Strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And a swing and a miss there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
That's That's inside. And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Thrust to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Graham Ashcraft won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tony Santillan gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Up the middle. And Ramirez is set down. Two down, bases empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Sam Mole getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Reds. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Jacob Junis getting loose out there. Sabrowski getting loose as well. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hayes stands at first with 1 out. And now 2-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one missed. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. On the inside corner for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
What a roller coaster at bat. It was a great battle to run the count full, but ended up being kind of an ugly finish to that AB.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, no movement on the base. It's ball 1. Bases loaded, 1 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one
2
almost
balls,
got him.
1 strike.
1 out, bases full.
Easy out.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a breaking
that's
ball
off the
misses
plate.
outside. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Check
Ball
swing,
in.
no appeal. And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
To third might be 2. Ramirez to second. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.